going to be a video about putting your tomatoes into your raised bed. So I have spaced them out approximately where I want them to be, and then I will show you how I am going to plant them. So when I plant tomatoes, I like to plant them deeper than they were, and instead of digging a big old deep hole to make that happen, I will make a trench. So I'm going to make a trench, this tomato here, deep enough that I can plant it. And then once I get my trench deep enough, I'll put some fertilizer in. A little bit of, just a handful. This is just general all-purpose fertilizer. And then I'm going to put my tomato gently in here. Oops, I just popped the top off. That's okay. So now I'm going to cover it up. And I'm going to cover up all the way up to this part here, about halfway up. And right now this looks sort of sad, but what will happen is the tomato will pop up the next day, and then you can go ahead and put a cage on it or a stake or however you like to support your tomatoes while they're growing. So I wanted to show up close how to take the tomato out of the pot and get it ready for planting. I've made a tag so that I know what kind it is. I'm just going to very gently squeeze the pot loose. And the reason why I'm going to plant this laying down is so that I can get a little bit more root structure. All of the stem that I bury will actually turn into root for this tomato plant, which will make it really strong and able to grow really well throughout the summer. I just go ahead and cover it really well, and I'll put a cage. And the reason why I'm going to use a cage is because I like them to have some support while they're growing, and I do this when I very first plant them so I don't have to worry about fooling around with trying to get the cage around a growing plant later. And then I'm going to go ahead and put my tag on it so I know exactly what kind it is. So here's the bed all planted. I will give everything a little bit of water right now, and we have a nice warm summer. I'll have lots of tomatoes.